We were minding our own business, having a good time, and all of a sudden, the windows of the bar blew out. The whole bar filled up with smoke. There was a lady sitting next to us that had 3 young children with her. It was me, my girlfriend, and her 2 sisters. We all just grabbed the 3 kids that were next to us and just started running. People were pushing. We couldn't see where we were going. There was smoke everywhere. It was crazy. We got into the back alley. There were people bleeding everywhere. My girlfriend ran back in to get her bag, and there was one girl that had no foot. She was missing a foot.
You said you saw, because we've heard reports that people have lost limbs. So you're saying that you saw somebody who had lost a limb?
There was a girl that had no foot. Yep, she lost her foot.
Somebody that we had spent the day with.
Unbelievable.
We had just been hanging out with her not even 15 minutes before, and her foot got blown off.
And I understand that you had been outside smoking a cigarette. You decided to go back into the bar, and if you hadn't done that, tell us about that. I
had just been outside not even 10 minutes before that, and if I had been outside when this happened, I would have been seriously injured. Thank God, somebody was watching me over me today. Somebody had my back, because I would have seriously been injured, because if it could blow the glass out of the bar that we were at, then it could probably kill somebody.
So you felt this explosion rattled, because people said it was a bomb going off, but it literally shook the buildings. And you're saying the bar you were in, the glass just shattered and blew through the room?
Oh, yeah, there were huge windows in the front of the bar, that they open up to make it out to the public, but all the windows shattered. All the windows on the top, the whole glass door shattered. It was ridiculous. And then everybody just turned around, and at first everybody thought it was just maybe a firework, and it was no big deal, until one police officer came into the bar and just started screaming, "Run!" And then everybody just ran. Nobody knew what to do. It was just chaos.
Well, let me ask you this question. Obviously, this is the finish line of the Boston Marathon. There are thousands of people there meeting their runners, family members meeting their runners. How packed was it? Because I understand children, there's an affiliate reporting that 1 child is among the dead, and that there were children injured. Were there kids and families packed around that area?
Oh yeah, Boston Marathon is a huge thing in Boston. People have the day off, so they bring their families, they bring their kids, they bring their dogs, everybody. It's a family event. Boston is very family oriented, and when this went off, it was I'm not surprised that there were so many families in the area.
Well, Katie, do you want to jump in and say something?
Back of the restaurant, when we turned the corner, there was a little girl, and she was screaming, crying, and her leg was all bloody. And she was just screaming, "I need my mom, I need my mom." And she was completely alone. And, we're with a preschool teacher and a mother, so their instinct is to do what they can. And we tell her to come with us, but she doesn't want to leave because there's no mom. So, it was such chaos. And I mentioned before, there's 4 of us in a group. 3 of us physically carried strange children we didn't know. We physically carried them 6 blocks with us to a house that we were safe at. We had friends there. And their mother was running behind us with her 2-year-old son. And so we had taken complete strangers with us to safety. And
you are a hero.
That's what you do.
You are a hero. Instead of panicking and just running for your own life, you had the wherewithal to stop and help a child and help children. God bless you, both of you, for what you've done.